gardening. Trying to get a few bits and pieces up and running because we're not rushing this mod pack. And what does Metagon do? Makes a space station. A space station! The race has begun. We gotta check this out. Oh wow. Oh, everybody's here. Oh, I think I'm interrupting something. Let's say hello. Hello all. Look, it's a wild Lashmac. Hello Chris. Hey Meta. Thomas. Hello. Ooh. This is pretty cool. Love this. Ow. 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 I'm on fire. Britannia in space. Nice. Ooh. Oh. Hey. I'm watching you. Don't make me hit you with this thing. Booyah. Looks like everybody's going out this way. Oh, this looks so cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, someone's in acid. Ow. I'm in acid. That's it. I'm leaving. This place is dangerous. Let's just zoom on home. Whew. Wow. Wow. He's got a space station up and running. A space station. Well, as you may or may not have seen, welcome back to the server. We are, of course, here with Lash and the others. And Lucas gave me a new title. As you can tell by the chat now. Let's just type something in. Space is cool. There we go. Lead zones. I am in charge of setting up different zones around the server with different build styles. So at the moment we've got medieval zone, industrial era zone, and the futuristic zone. Plan on adding a few more later on, but Thomas did tell me he had a little build over in the futuristic zone, so let's go check it out. Yeah, of course, this is the bit just to make sure that people know that this is the. Oh, look at that! Yay! Yay! Somebody's building here. This is awesome. Woohoo! That must be for his rockets, I guess. Nice. So at least there's something coming up here. This is awesome. Let's go and have a look at the other little one that I started up and running, which is the medieval zone. So we'll spawn into this one. Just a nice little shack here, just to sort of spawn into. And another little build I put together. Nothing too fancy. Just a nice little sort of cottage there. I'll get another floor and everything in when it's all finished. Oh yeah, I've got my little torch going there. And of course, I've got a castle up and running. It's not finished by any means, but we're getting there. We've got the crenellations all up and running, even with some matriculations. They can look down and shoot. Pew, 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 pew. Yep, there we go. So we are getting our defences up and running. We've got a little balcony up here with some matriculations as well. So they come up, they make it up there. We can still shoot from there. And then, of course, these are the nice big towers that are going in up the top. I'm pretty sure we're going to expand out here as well. And as soon as we've added a new part to the pack, which is vampires, I believe there's going to be another castle over here that's going to look a little ominous. It's going to be around here somewhere. So I can't wait for that one. Transylvania, here we come. And the last zone, which is seeing a little bit of action, you saw in the last episode, which is the industrial area. So let's go over and have a look and see what I've changed. There we go. So last time it was up to here. This was the last building I was putting in. So now I've changed the roadways. I've added a little laneway at the back here. I've added some trees. And we got rid of that blast furnace that was glitching out. And yeah, so I've added a couple of machines here, but don't know if I'll keep adding them all in. I don't know yet. We might. And yeah, I just kept adding a building after building after building. And this one here is going to be for Lash's steel factory. So he wants to come in here and make a few steel machines to up the production of steel. It also reminds me of this nice little building that I saw a picture of from Germany. So I thought, why not? Let's put one together and make it look nice and cool. I don't even think Mr. Lash has seen the back part of this yet. So there we go. That's that nice little building done there. And we've got a few more here as well, a couple out this side. And these are just for anybody to start building in. They can pop in whatever they like and build new places, new whatever they like. And of course we've got more people in and more areas. I did start building this, and as we are going to be a vampire at some stage, this is our little altar. So we will have a mob farm up here, and probably be sheep because they just pop out the mutton, which we can just turn into blood. Don't know yet. They're nice and easy to use, so we'll probably just do that. Okay, let's have a quick look around the server though to see where we're up to. So the public ore farm is coming along nicely. So these are our ores that are at disposal for everyone. So you can pretty much take what you need. So there's a little bit there. There's a little bit there. Just a little bit. And of course, all of this stuff around here. We've got the armor bees. So they come in handy. Of course, I've got some nice builds over here. And Thomas's base. Some nice astral sorcery stuff. Oh, loving this coming along. That looks amazing. Oh, and even a skeleton horse in the middle of it. That's awesome. You can see some nice cool little builds going here and there. Just a solar panel. Just a little one right in the middle. Cool, why not? A nice little barn. It's a little bright, you can see that. Oh, this is coming along nicely. It's getting a roof on now. That's awesome. And of course the altar. Greenhouse glass, lovely. Loving the suspension bridge. That's awesome. Good job. Oh. Where's my coffee? I want a coffee now. Hello, service please. Hello, I want a coffee. No? Oh well, let's keep going. Alrighty, as you can see, there's plenty of these things around. But have a look at this one. He's got bigger. Just a little bigger. And yeah, Hucking has made this base, and it's really, really amazing. I just love the way it's all spaced out and set out everywhere. So awesome job, man. Absolutely awesome. You can keep going down and down and down until you get to bedrock, I believe. Or is that it? That's it there now. So, and then we just basically go all the way back up when I can actually get on the, oh, there we go. And yeah, all of his processes are all in, and yeah. So he's done absolutely awesome with this place. And of course, everybody's favourite, Sir Lash. Built a few little extra little bits and pieces around the place, and his melon patch is growing. It's getting bigger. And someone gifted him with a few garnets, one of his favourite blocks, so he's put it front and centre, right up the top there. We won't go in there. We won't spoil it. But there is the automatic clay machine that he put together. There's the lever there. We can turn it on and off. and that's where the sand gets formed. Just in there, falls down, gets picked up. If you haven't seen that, go watch his video. I gave him a few conduits, and that was my contribution to that whole automation process. It was amazing. I gave him a few conduits, and just everything went into place, and it was all me. All me. Well, I suppose something from the last video we should finish off. That's the loot crates. I've got a couple extras, but oh, I need to eat again. There we go. So let's get these loot crates done and dusted and see where we're up to in our quest line. See if there's any more we can claim. So Thorncraft, we've done a few, as you can see there. We've done that, so we can claim another loot chest. We've got our thermometer, and we went around and viewed everything, so we can claim that loot chest as well. Thank you. We made our arcane workbench, but people have been using Thorncraft all around here, so there's no flux left in this chunk, so we have to go a little bit away. Astral sorcery, I was kind enough. Somebody actually just gave me their knowledge on a piece of paper, and I learned everything I needed to know. So I've fully leveled up in astral sorcery now, so that was pretty fun. And Britannia, I killed the Guardian of Gaia. Yeah, I got you. Huh, revenge is sweet. Sorry. And yeah, we got a couple of Gaia ingots, and we made the Sojourner's sash, so we're a little bit faster now. So there we go. And oh, Draconic Evolution, of course, because we killed the dragon, so we can get a dragon heart out of that. What else? Oh yeah, we did that, so we can get another dragon heart. Awesome. Yeah, that looks like it. Oh, we definitely haven't killed that. I know a few people have though. Yeah, and some of our armor, we kept making our armor, and it kept being too OP. And because we need to have some sense of being able to be killed, Lucas kept having to remove a few bits and pieces. So most of us will have an OP armor set that we'll fight the Chaos Dragon with, or some of the bosses with, but when it comes time to each other, we just need to have standard armor on. That's it, just standard armor with whatever enchants you can get. There was one thing I did grind out though, and it did take me a while, and it's this thing. Boom. Now, if you're not familiar with this thing, itself isn't overly OP. It does 14 damage, so it's pretty good to start with, but it's what it can do that makes it more OP. It does something like this. Look at that. Sharpness 10. Sharpness 10. Got 2 books of sharpness 5. Put sharpness 5 on it. Then put it back in the anvil and put sharpness 5. And it turns it into sharpness 10. Then you throw it in front of a atomic reconstructor with the lens of disenchanting and a book. And it pops the enchantment off onto that book, so you can double your enchantments with this weapon. So we'll explore that a little bit later. And let's get rid of that, let's get rid of that. Oh, I think that was Lashes when he was building a thing over there. I better give that back to him later. And cool, we'll get rid of that one as well. Alrighty, so let's get into a few of these and see how lucky we are. Some hardened iridium glass, awesome, thank you. Some coconut shrimp, wow. Oh, an unbreakable wand, brilliant, already got it. A ring of haste. Oh, that'll be good. Some augments. Cool, increased output for dynamos. Don't need that anymore. What else do we get? An elite motor from Vob's library. Don't know what that is. Oh, an architect's saw bench. Cool. Obsidian TNT. Nice. What have we got? Honey soy ribs. Don't need it. Oh, we just completed a quest. Nice. Oh, a Horn of the Wild. Sweet. We don't have to keep trying to find ours anymore. Some bookshelves. What else do we get? Some chili dogs. Some greenhouse glass. Nice. We've got that. Oh, mob imprisonment tools. Always handy. And an obsidian pressure plate. Nice. So only the one mob imprisonment tool, but it'll still come in handy. 16 obsidian TNT. That'll come a little bit fun to play around with. So yeah, I wonder what this is. Let's see if we can find some blaze powder. Let's see if it actually uses blaze powder or rods. We've got the rods there, so we can try that. Let's see if we can put that in or anything. Nope. Okay. Let's try making a bit of powder. See if that actually works. Hello? Hello? I think. Do we combine it? Yes. Now, do we use it? Do we turn it on? Okay, apparently just use some. Not sure what it's doing. Maybe it doesn't stack with a Sojourner's Sash. I'll figure it out later. There we go. We can go back in there. That can go in. That can go in. Another unbreakable one can go in. That can go in. That can go in. That, and that can stay out. Oh, and the iridium glass can go in. Go in there. Come on. Okay. The other thing we did is we went and leveled up well, not leveled up. We went and made a fridge and got all the ingredients and made a few bits of food so we could actually increase our hearts. So we do go up a fair way in our hearts now because we've also got our astral tome. I think that's still active unless someone's disabled that. So with our perks, there we go. So we're all the way up past purple hearts now. So that helps as well. And we did, as I showed you before, make a new sword. So I used a draconic core on that one. So we got, there we go, Restonia tool rod. We've got awakened sword blade, and we've got the Manulant guard. So the Redstonia adds the hearts modifier, so more hearts does more damage. The Manulant wide guard does more damage the first hit, or people with full health. And of course the awakened sword blade. Brown magic, so it hits them really hard. Root awakening pierces armor, and it has 35 base damage. So 41.99 is the base damage. And because of the hearts and the Manulant modifier, it does pretty big hits the first time. So it's pretty formidable at the moment. Pretty dang formidable. Alrighty, so what are we going to get accomplished in this episode, I wonder? Well, let's have a look at our quest book and see what we can do. So we don't want to go too over. Oh yeah, there's our mechanism. We did get that though, so there we go. We'll claim that. Oh, we got a redstone torch. How lovely. Was that all you got? A redstone torch. That was brilliant. We could go all the way into mechanism and keep going with that and get all the way up to the reactor. A few people have got a reactor, or at least one person has a reactor up and running already. And it's just there. Just in there. Somewhere. There's the turbine anyway. I think their reactors, yeah, their reactor's down here. There it is. Nice. See? There we go. Most people are just using power from Lucas's, what do they call it? Public server with the Flux networks. And that just basically he's chucked a few of the solar panels, the big ones, in the end where it's always twilight, so it's always working. And he's just put that out to public so everyone can use it. Ooh, who's this skulking around? Is that a Thomas? That's a Tom. Hello, sir. Let's boom. Run away. You can't see me now. I'll just stand in the middle of the whiteness. You'll never find me. Alrighty, so what else are we going to get into? Let's have a quick look. So, not that one. Where is it? Where are you? Yeah, there it is. Wow, Funda. Blind as. I wanted to get into this one a little bit more. So, we should have a little bit of creosote hiding in here. If it hasn't stopped, should be, yeah, we've got 16 buckets. That should be plenty for what we need. And we'll also just go ahead and just knock out a few quests while we're here. So, what did we need? So we need LV energy. So a capacitor. We got everything else. We just need a capacitor. So that's pretty easy. I'm pretty sure we can do that. Ta-da! There we go. Quest completed. Thank you. And we get another loot chest. Hurrah! Now we may as well go to the MV. So we need to start getting a few of the MV bits up and running. So let's see if we can. MV capacitor. What do we need for this one? Treated wood, redstone block, pretty much the same deal. Oh, wow, are we out of electrum? Are we really out of electrum? Huh. Oh well, let's get some gold. Oh, we've got plenty of pulverized. And do we have any silver? Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, we'll need to pulverize a bit, so we'll just get a little bit of that. And do we have that turned off? Oh, not the augments, the configuration. Turn it off, and that won't spit it down the bottom, and just pulverize it now. There we go. Now that's my little extra smelting area, so just chuck in a little bit of iron and stuff every now and then. There we go, and that should give us our electrum blend. Boom and boom. There you go, and then I'll show you how quick this little bad boy is. Boom. Imagine having a whole line of those. That'd be pretty quick. That's enough electrum. That's enough of that. There we go. MV capacitor. Alright, that was easy. What else do we need for MV? We needed the wire. Oh, yeah, we're gonna need plates for that, aren't we? So let's get a few of those. Really? We'll get a couple of those. Oh, we'll get a couple. Yeah, why not? There we go. And then we need some shears to get the wire. And it can only be the vanilla type shears though, for some reason. Well, there might be other shears that work, but I haven't found out which ones yet, so we'll just stick with the vanilla ones. Thank you. And then you just pop those bad boys in there. We'll turn all of that into wire. Now that should give us the MV that we need. Boom, MV wire coil. Bam, there we go. We got those bad boys. We needed an MV relay. Bam, and of MV wire connector. Bam, there we go. That should be all of that quest. Yep, there we go. Nice and easy. Knocking them out heaps quick. Now, what else? HV. What are we going to need for HV, I wonder? HV connectors, block of lead. We wouldn't have that in the block form yet, so we'll do that. There we go. No. Wow. Steel. We're out of steel. Oh well, time to throw a heap of coal. Coal. No, coal, not kale. There we go, one of them. And one of them. Let's see what we can get out of this. I've still got the blazing pyrotherium in here, so watch how quick this melts. Boom, done. It's almost instantaneous. Iron, not so much on the other hand, but it gets there. Gets the job done. Quicker than lava. So let's. Oh, we got some molten pulsating iron because there was a bit of resonant ender left. Wow, who put all that resonant ender in there? Well, there's some steel that should get us started. And let's go back to HV. And what's that? Aluminium. Wow. Aluminium. Who'd have thought that I wouldn't have aluminium? Let's put this back on to the blue, and then we chuck the aluminium in there. It'll grind it into dust. Oh, I turned it off there, so that wouldn't have mattered anyway. There we go. That'll actually spit it back down into there and smelt it down to aluminium ingots for us. There we go. So if we pop that bad boy in, there we go. Got our HV capacitor now. We just may as well chuck those in. What else do we need for HV? HV wire coil, steel wire. Ooh. Guess we better get that. Come on. So we shouldn't need too much of this, I hope. Oh, it's a bit weird, but we'll take it. There we go. Oh, no, didn't want to get rid of them. Bad luck. Oh well. HV, let's have a look-see. Really? Really? You want you to do it. Really? There we go. Alrighty, hammer, aluminium. That should do it. And we'll just get rid of that. And where's our shears? Oops, not sure. Shears. Shears, mate. And some wire. May as well do the last one. There we go. Get you down in there. Now let's try and get some of this HV stuff going. Alrighty, there we go. That should come through. Done. Yay. And HV transformer. Ooh. HV wire relay. Insulating glass. Wow. Oh, we just need some pulverized iron. Didn't we just see that? We did, but we'll need some more. So we'll turn this bad boy off again and chuck a few of these guys in to get some iron. And we'll do 3 more. So 3 more. Thank you. Just in case we need a little bit later on. I don't think we will, but just in case. There we go. So we'll take some of that, chuck it in there. HV wire relay, done, thank you. HV wire connector, done, thank you. HV transformer, high voltage coil block. Wow. We're going to need to do that again, aren't we? Let's just register the quest. Oh, that was it, complete, done. Nice. Oh, that means we can transfer the voltage as fast as this mod can. Oh, a thermoelectric generator. These things are fun. So we just need some constant tan, which is nice and easy to get. It's literally just, what is it again? It's copper and nickel. So we should have plenty of both of those. I don't even know if we've got any constant tan at the moment. Oh, we got a couple of constant tan plates, but we don't have anything else. So we better get some copper. That'll do. Let's go chuck all this stuff back in. We're going to need half of this stuff again. Here we go, chucking it all in. Yeah, so we'll take half a stack of copper, and we should have some nickel floating around. Oh, we got some pulverized nickel, that'll do. Half a stack of that as well. Let's go chuck that in the smeltery. That's probably the fastest thing we've got at the moment. Okay, can make some of that. Cool, we'll go with that. It's going to empty it. Nice. Boom and boom. So that should give us plenty of constant tan now. And boom, there we go. Tom, no. I'm sure I'll be back. Alrighty, now it's time for the constant tan. As we take the steel, we'll probably need that as well. There we go, here's our constant tan coming through. Alrighty, let's get into this thermoelectric generator. Where are you? There we go. Thermoelectric generator. We're going to need a lot of these plates. So it doesn't like to bring in the hammer. As soon as it gets like NBT data, it's just like new. So a bit more of that, please. That should do the trick. We'll keep that just in case. And I should bookmark that. Nope, not thermo. Not thermo. Thermo. A for bookmark, please. There we go. Now we can just constantly go click right there. Oh, we needed the coil in the middle. My bad. We don't have any copper wire. I used it all. There we go. Yeah, I used it all making the wiring outside to make it look a little bit more industrial-ish. So there's our thermoelectric generator. And we also needed a bucket of lava and some ice. Now, I don't think we've got any ice, but I do know where to get some. So let's get our buckets. Actually, we've got 4 on us already, so we don't need any more. We only need 2. So that one can go. Actually, we don't even need 2. Yes, we do. We needed 2. I'll take the second one. So we just need a little bit of water. A little bit of water, please. Thank you. And then we need to go over here. And in this building, I've got a glacial precipitator. So if I go in and hello, and select what I want from it, there we go, ice. And then I put in the bucket of water. It'll make me some ice. How easy is that? Boom, piece of ice. Done. Now we just need a bucket of lava. Oh, I'm sure we've already had a bucket of lava plenty of times before. But this thing is pretty cool. So I'll quickly just pop it over here and show you if you're not sure how to use one. Normally you would say put it in, say something like that, and then you would put a little thing around it like this. So you chuck in the thermoelectric generator and then the hottest substance, not that, wow, auto step, a hot substance there and a cold substance opposite generates RF. So you could put lava and ice there again, and that will actually generate static RF. So it never needs fuel, it never needs refilling, it never needs anything else. It doesn't generate a lot, but it's usually enough to keep a small ME system going if you get, say, 6 of these guys just sort of checkerboarded out. And yeah, so passive power, not too bad. Alrighty, let's claim that quest. Another loot chest, and of course we got the external heater, so we can claim that one as well. There we go. Alrighty. Well, I think this is going to be a good time to wrap up the episode. I'll open the loot crates this time. Oh, reinforcements. Pity we already got our 3. Or EFLNs. Awesome. Oh, fish and chips. I love a good fish and chips. Oh, a taco. And a dead bush. A dead bush. Thanks, Minecraft. Never mind. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little tour of the server and a couple of little quest completions. Maybe next time I may be able to encourage a few people to actually get on the microphones, and we might have a quick chat through their bases, and they can explain what they're doing. And yeah, you never know, we may get a few people on. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, guys, if you liked it, hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. If you really liked it and want to help me out, share it. Just share it on either Facebook or any social media you've got. let other people see it, and it really helps me out a great deal. So thank you guys again for hanging around and leaving comments. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.